Hey, what's up? This is Jared with the Daily App Show. We're going to look at Grab 'em today, which is a puzzle game for those of you puzzle game lovers, but it is a strategic game because this works a little bit different than some of the other puzzle games you have seen. So from the get-go, I could always go and resume my previous game, which I love. I love being able to do that. It means that I don't have to sit here and play with the potential of losing a game should I get a phone call or something. So I can go and view stats if I wanted to. My stats only show up when I get when I pass the game, when I pass a level, which is not easy, even when you're playing on easy. So we could change the icons to different icons, change the backgrounds. We have some basic settings here. Not going to waste too much time with that. Let's go and play a new game. Let's just go into Classic, and let's set it at Easy. So here we have all of these pool balls, which is one of the icon sets that it comes with. These mystery boxes right here come with special powers that let you do certain things. The object here is to get the largest combos possible. Essentially, to pass, you want to clear the entire screen in one full swoop, which is difficult because that means that you have to work at figuring out which numbers you're going to go with or which icons you're going to go with and stick to that. So I've decided right now that I'm going to go ahead and just try sevens because I've got quite a few sevens grouped together. So I'm tapping on all of these to get these out of the way, trying to leave as many sevens as possible as I can. When another mystery box comes, you want to use the mystery box that you had, because if you don't use it, you lose it. So let's tap there and let's get rid of that one. The target means it's targeting one of those to get rid of. So let's get that box there. I've got another target. I kind of like targets because you can't remove just one. See, I'm trying to remove that 6 right there, and it's not happening because nothing else is around it. Let's get rid of some other balls here and move closer to victory. So that 6 right there, or 5 right in the middle, getting in my way. Let's move that. Of course, didn't really help me out too much, but nonetheless, that's okay. So I'm looking around, and it does not look like I have any other moves except for all of my sevens. This is a bummer because I cannot make any moves at all except for those sevens, and so what I've worked so hard to do now has to be compromised. And so I'll double tap on those to get rid of them, which I got a 19 combo, which is great and really increased my score, but it didn't get me passing this game. So I've got another target. There are bombs which will explode 6 at a time. There are arrows that will explode a whole row or a whole row across, and different items that can help you out as well, so you want to use those wisely. Now I'd probably be saying, okay, I'm going to go with the 5s because the 5s seem to be the what I have in bulk. So this is a strategic game with a lot of different difficulty variations, so I can go in and play. Let's just take a look at those. Say I was going to go on Insane. Insane means a lot of rows, a lot to keep going and keep your eye on. And of course, you're wanting to do this as fast as possible so that you can try and pass this level, move on to another level, or potentially just work at getting higher scores. So that's definitely difficult. Let's go and look at Classic, which comes with 3 difficulties. And then, of course, there's the kids version, which is much smaller and easier with less items here. So much easier to play this version than the other versions. Maybe this is the one that I should show you what it looks like to pass the game on. So I'm going to get rid of that 2. See, I'm going with my 4s, so let's get rid of those 7s, get rid of those 1s. Got another mystery box. Alright, so what's nice is that if you wait long enough, it gives you a hint. As you saw when I was playing in the last level, it started highlighting all of my 7s. And so it does help. Now with this mystery wand here, you can get rid of all of a certain number. So I'm going to get rid of those 2s. Now it's dropped down more 2s for me. Some 1s. Let's get rid of those 7s. We got another mystery box. Looks like I can get rid of a whole row here. So let's go and get rid of this whole row because it only contains 1 4, so it's not that bad of a loss. Alright, so now we've got the bomb. So the bomb would get rid of 6 rows, which I don't necessarily know if I really want to get rid of all of those, so I'm going to go ahead and take on this one, which is going to replace the previous one. I like this one because I can use it to get rid of all these 7s, which there are more than I want of, and now I can get rid of those 1s also and some of these 2s. But now I find myself at a roadblock where I can't get rid of anything else, so my only move is to get rid of all those 4s, which is a bummer, but that's what makes this game a challenge. Alright, so now you've seen what Grab 'em looks like, you've seen how it works. Recommend that you go and download it because it is a fun, challenging game, and it is unique because I have not seen another game that has basically the same rules here. So definitely check it out. Right now it's on special for 99 cents in the App Store.